If you are frustrated, maybe with your garden, you tried to grow tomatoes before, and maybe it's been a challenge. It was for me originally. Now I'm having success since I started getting stuff from Leaf and Petal. This is our Berkeley Tie Dye grafted tomato. The first ever grafted tomatoes that we've carried. You want to get something that supercharges your rootstock for your tomatoes, you need to try grafted. Juicy, delicious, 4 times the size. The yield is incredible. They're hardy, they're strong. They are unbelievable. And the only question I have for you, Rochelle, it says, I think, do we have 2 varieties? Because I've got Berkeley or Delicious on my card.
Yeah, we do have 2 varieties.
So we do have either you go. So take us first through the Berkeley tomato, and then take us through the other, and then tell us, first maybe tell us, why is grafting so important to the growth and success of these tomatoes?
Yeah, so here's the difference. When you grow an heirloom tomato, the entire plant is that heirloom tomato. So these are old varieties that have been grown year in and year out. The seeds have been saved and they are seed grown for you. Whereas a grafted tomato takes the rootstock of a much more healthy and strong, disease-resistant, temperature-resistant, pest-resistant plant, and then we graft the heirloom tomato on the top. So when you get this plant, you're gonna see, here, let me grab mine here. You're gonna be able to see down at the bottom, it's kind of hard to see through here, but you can see this different colored area where the plant was actually grafted onto the rootstock. So what you're getting here is this like super powered rootstock with the heirloom tomato on top. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds, having like the modern technology of plant breeders with the heirloom taste and enjoyment of these varieties of tomatoes that we've known and loved for years. So the 2 varieties that we have the Berkeley Tie Dye, which is known as a very sweet tomato. And it's kind of striped, and yeah, it has all these different colors in it. It's very cool. And then the other one is the Delicious tomato, which is more of your classic like beefsteak tomato that is going to be huge, actually. So with the grafted tomatoes, what you're going to get though is so we have our other tomato offer, which is fantastic. You get 3 plants. This one you're only getting 1 plant, and the reason you're only getting 1 plant is because honestly, you're going to get 3 times to maybe even 4 times the size of this plant is going to get enormous. You will have to stake this plant. You will want to put this in a substantial pot because this will get very, very big. I'm talking 5 plus, maybe even as if you grow it well, 10 feet tall, and it'll be covered in tomatoes. You'll get 3 to 4 times as many tomatoes, and that's all down to this rootstock that is so supercharged. So the reason why we breed these, though, is because there are a lot of areas of the country that have a real hard time with tomatoes. And the reason that you might have a hard time is if you live in a really hot area, an area that's prone to blight, tomato blight, then you're gonna need a tomato that has been bred with that rootstock that can resist those things, the heat and blight. The other is that if you live in an area, so that tends to be a lot of the southern areas and really throughout the country. But the other reason is these come big. I mean, these are big old plants already. This thing is like, having a hard time fitting it all on the screen at once. Like 18, 20, it's almost 2 feet tall.
Here's mine. See, look at how big this one is. It's already got flowers on it.
Exactly. So these are going to give you the first tomato in your neighborhood without question. They're also going to give you so many. But if you live in an area where the growing season is short, so way up north or maybe at a higher elevation, those are areas where you can also sometimes struggle to grow a plant like tomatoes because traditionally tomatoes need a longer growing season to put out the fruit and really get going in the season. But because we've done this like supercharged grafted rootstock and we're sending them to you at such a size already, you're going to be getting that tomato early, fast, and then you'll be able to get it in if you have that short growing season. So this is a real problem solver.
So really quick, so everybody understands, this is the Delicious, think like red Delicious, right, like the apple, and this is the Berkeley Tie Dye right here in this hand. You know what I love about these tomatoes? I love that they almost look like a pumpkin, don't they? The way that they grow, they're like bursting with flavor. And if you get remember the grafted one is the one that's more resistant. It's going to give you bigger, bolder fruits, sweeter. Look at the size of these. These are the ones you want to cut. You know, my dad used to love to just make. You know what he'd make? He had lettuce in his garden, his tomatoes. He'd make a lettuce and tomato sandwich. He'd love it. He'd slap some Miracle Whip on it. He would make a sandwich. And all you need is this. If you're a vegetarian, you're perfect. I'd slap, a bunch of ham on there too, and cheese and all that stuff. But having these come out of your own garden is, Rochelle, it's such a special feeling, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is. There is nothing more satisfying than walking outside your back door into your garden and coming in with food to eat. And not only that, tomatoes, they taste 1,000 times better. If you've never tried a tomato that has been warmed by the sun and you eat it while it's still in that warm it just kicks off even more flavor than a regular tomato. Truly, grocery store tomatoes that you buy in the dead of winter, particularly here in New England, versus the one that you can pick out in your garden. They're kind of like not even the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
You remember that?
They really aren't.
You remember that story I tell you about my dad? My dad, he had a garden. Trust me, when we were kids, it was like the bane of our existence because he would make us do the mulch. And he had a mulch pile out back, and he was a fisherman, so he would throw fish bones and everything in this mulch pile.
Also good.
And he would make me and my brother, he'd go out there, we'd go dig the mulch for an hour. So we'd have to turn it, to circulate it. But the guy had a garden. He had the greatest garden you ever seen because he had, there were clamshells he'd throw in there because he would also go clamming. But anyway, to your tomato story, he'd take a salt shaker, he'd put it in his pocket, he would walk out in the morning on Saturday to his garden. Literally, he had like regular tomatoes here and cherry tomatoes, and he would pop them off, and he would put salt right on the tomato, and he'd eat it in the garden. And he would say there is nothing better than like that tomato when it comes right off the vine. And like you said, it's regular temperature. It's not cold because they burst with flavor. You can do that if you grow your own tomatoes. Tomatoes don't just come from a store. They come from a plant. And look at the size of the plant that you're going to get. This is a slam dunk deal when it comes to plants in this hour. If you want to grow tomatoes, but you've always been challenged, Rochelle, these are easier to grow than the regular tomatoes, and your results are going to be so much better.
They really, really are. These are the, this is, again, back to that leaf and petal sort of thing that we're trying to achieve for you, making it easy and taking away all of the hard things that gardeners can struggle with. So having this grafted rootstock with the heirloom on top, it just, it just makes it easy. I can't wait to grow these because I saw these at one of my colleagues' house. They're huge. They're absolutely huge. It's like taller than I am, and I'm a tall person, of tomatoes grown in a pot. Like, that just is so exciting to me. I can't wait.
I love taking one slice and having it fit on a slice of bread. You know what I mean? It's so big that you only need one slice.
These two tomatoes, particularly the delicious, are the ones that delicious get really, really big.
Yeah.
Bigger than the other ones. That's what they're kind of known for. So if you're really into that giant tomato, get the delicious. If you like sweet, get the other one.
Rochelle, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for calling and Skyping in on us from Boston. You take care of yourself.
All right, thank you. You too.
See you next time. All right, hon. All right. Hey, everybody, if you're wondering how we know when to deliver, well, here's what we do. And you don't pay until they ship. So if you live in the northern half of the country, your plants, fruits, veggies, whatever will come during your growing season, which is in the pinky red, which is around May, end of April. If you are in the middle of the country, you'll get them in middle of April, beginning of April. If you're in the southern part of the country, like here in Florida, you'll get them right away, or Texas or California. That's how we know. Remember, annuals will ship a little bit later. That's just the way annuals are, but the perennials will come at the time you see there. So, we were just growing tomatoes. Now, one of the challenges with tomatoes is not often the plant itself,